Mike Perlak here to entertain you with the help of Warrant. She's my cherry pie. Look no good, makes a grown man cry. She's my cherry pie, put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. I'm gonna start introducing my videos again, like I used to. Just talking about the music I listened to that day. Anyways, Warrant, 1988. Dirty, dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking rich. Unfortunately, this is the only CD I have from them. I only had a cassette single that I transferred to a CD years later of the Cherry Pie song, which, but this dirty, rotten, stinking, filthy rich is the only Warrant CD I have. I listened to it today at work. Now I ask you, do you think this is an accurate depiction of all the rich people in the world? I hope not. But anywho, there's a song on here called 32 Pennies, which prompted me to count the pennies in the picture on the back cover. There's only 30 there. Now, it's possible that they had to sacrifice some of the artwork. I counted all of them, including the ones that are like cut off in the picture. But it still came up with only 30 every time I counted. But the song's called 32 Pennies, but there's only 30 pennies in the picture. Now, it's possible that they sacrificed a portion of the artwork, including 2 pennies, for the CD. So if there's somebody out there who's got this album on vinyl, count the pennies and let me know in the comments if there's 32 pennies on your artwork on the back cover. Now that's one possibility. The other possibility is they did it on purpose and only put 30 because a bit of an Andy Kaufman philosophy, I guess, because they kind of got OFF'd on the fact that they probably figured people were counting the pennies on the back cover. So I guess I got roped into that one today. Well, I was at work. I was bored anyways. All right, but that's enough about Warren. I wanted to talk about something I saw on the ACLJ today, the Jay Sekulow. I thought it was very interesting. He finally said, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it publicly. Joe Biden's policies are not good, not safe for America. They suck. His policies suck if you're an American citizen. Joe Biden's policies and the Biden administrations suck. They put everybody and anybody before legal Americans. I thought that was interesting. It took a anti-Jewish guy, a guy who is speaks anti-Jewishly, openly, and works in our government. Well, our taxes pay his salary. Meanwhile, my father makes some anti-Jewish statements on a 27-minute YouTube video I post, and they take it down. Just like they're constantly up the butt of frickin' conservatives and pro-lifers. Flunking losers. I said flunk, YouTube. Flunking losers. Yeah, this guy working in our government making statements like the Jewish people are the devil and the Jewish people represent Satan and jeez. They're going after the Jewish people, and once they annihilate, we're on a path to a second Holocaust right now. Thanks, Joe Biden. The world is on another path. Is on a path towards a second Holocaust. Open your eyes, people. Once they annihilate all the Jewish people, guess who's next? All the Christian people will be next. And like a Dennis Miller said once in a comedy bit I remember seeing that it'll go on until there's just one human left in the world. And you know that crazy flunker will attack the mirror. You got Jewish students sitting there having to hide out from these people trying to do them harm, like frickin' Anne Frank. In 2023, this is happening, folks. You got Jewish students fearing for their lives, hiding in closets like Anne Frank. Did you hear what Elon Musk said about George Soros? Yeah, and I don't think he's wrong about it. George Soros fundamentally hates humanity. He fundamentally hates humanity. Oh, jeez. And this, all that blood, all that innocent blood, like I said in my Ghost Rider short video, all that innocent blood being spilled from Israel and Palestine. All that innocent blood is on the Biden administration's hands, and I say the folks who blindly voted for him because oh, he's being bad and mean tweet. Oh, he said such horrible things about Alec Baldwin. Oh, he said such horrible things about climate change supporters. Jeez. I guess they'd rather have the BS that the sooner Trump is back in that White House, the sooner all these United States will be out of all these flunking wars. YouTube, I said flunking, flunk. All these flunking wars, the U.S. will be out. It'll be back to America first, energy independent, and worry about America. Leave the rest of the world in God's hands. How do you live with yourself? Biden voters, knowing you got all this blood on your hands now. You do, whether you know it or not. Most of you don't. That's why you voted for Biden in the first place, I guess. Oh, God, I worked my 2 jobs today. I gotta probably make myself full with skim milk and just go to bed. Mike Perlak, thank you for your time. I don't get pleasure from eating food anymore.